All right, my name is Sharita Cadenhead. I am the co-founder of Metro Birmingham Children's Business Fair along with Sabrina Mays. And this evening I am talking to Tange Toliver and Abigail Silmon, uh, otherwise known as Absolutely Abby. And that's absolutely true because there is none other than my girl Abby. Isn't that right, Abby?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. And I just love Abby. You know, Abby's my sidekick. You know, when I go places and when I go places to speak to kids about the fair and Abby's there, Abby is always willing to step up and help me out and talk about the fair and tell the kids what to expect. And so I really appreciate that. She's not shy at all. She speaks very well. She's a very good representative for Absolutely Abigail and for the fair. So, mom, proud mom. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, that's right. Pat, pat, pat. Yes. So, listen, let me start with you, Tangi. And I don't know if you even remember. I know that when we first started doing the fair, the vast majority of the people that signed up for the fair, we got from Facebook. Do you remember where you heard about the fair?
Well, my first time hearing about the fair was from one of Abigail's friend, Mom, Nehemiah Reese. Mom told us about the fair.
Okay.
That's when we first heard about the actual fair, because Abigail had just launched her line of Absolutely Abby with her footless leggings and stuff. And as soon as we launched the line, everybody was ordering leggings from us. And then she reached out to me and told us about the fair. So that's where we got it from Nehemiah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So absolutely that these the products had just got started around that time.
She had just got started around that time, so it was just faith that she
Okay.
got started, and then you guys was having the fair right around the same time, because we were thinking
Perfect.
too late to sign up, but we got in just in time.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. That was perfect timing because it seems like absolutely Abby has been around with those products for a long time, and I guess because you have a wide variety of products always seem to be very well stocked. Particularly when you come to the fair, you have a vast array of offerings, and I know that you all, are in other places too. So besides the Children's Business Fair, do you all go to other places?
Yeah, we've actually been to Atlanta to one of their kids business fairs, so we have visited there. We've been to Huntsville to the fair that they have there in Huntsville, and we've done a couple of things around here in Birmingham also. So we've done a couple of different little like events and stuff that she goes and set up for different events, and even go to little speaking engagements like the homeless shelter. She's been there, and then she's been to like Collegeville and spoke to the young girls there. And she's actually been invited back on August the 3rd to come back out to speak to the youth there. So she
Okay.
gets around pretty well.
All right, so very good. So when she goes around and speaks, I mean, so are people seeking her out, or are you seeking out places where she can speak, or how is that working for you?
Actually, from Facebook, a lot of people seek her out, and and come to us and ask us. Even she was on the Jocelyn show. She seeked us. She seeked her out too. So I guess a lot of people that have business or want her to come out and speak or whatever, they actually seeking out to us for different engagements and stuff like that. So yeah,
Okay.
most of them have seeked us. So yeah, which
Yeah,
is great.
look at you. You're so popular, girl. Look at you. So how do you feel about that, Abby? How do you enjoy going around speaking to people?
It makes me feel like I have something. Like I have people to love on me and to support me.
Well, people do love on you and they do support you, and they ask you because you have a lot to say. And that's really one of the other things that I really like about the fair. And I tell all the parents, even when I go around and try to promote the fair, and people, I have this table set up, children's business fair. And the funny thing is, sometimes people act like they're afraid to approach me, but I gotta say, come on over. Don't you want to hear what I gotta say? And so once I start talking, they're very engaged. But one thing I always say to people, and the one thing that they'll be amazed about at the fair is that, especially when I'm talking to parents about the kids, that they will be amazed because the people that come through the fair and engage with the kids, and you could probably attest to this, Tangie, they are really um, interested in what
They
these kids have to say.
They are, yes.
Aren't they?
Yes, they are. I think it's very breathtaking, especially to the kids and stuff, just to, for people to be so engaged to them and want to know what they're selling and, how they came up with the ideas and all of that. I mean, because I'm impressed, a lot of them, I'm like very impressed about, the ideas that they come up with and they actually out here selling.
And they actually out there selling, because and that continues to amaze me. I guess the word that I usually use is the people that come and shop they're sincere. They sincerely want to know about what the kids are doing. They sincerely care, and they're showing up for the sole purpose of supporting the kids.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah, so I continue to be blown away about that, and so we've got we've got those free tickets that we give away on Eventbrite. So already we've got I think 276 tickets, which is really good, I think. So hopefully everybody will be well stocked. So Abigail, tell me about your experience with the fair. Tell me what you think about the Children's Business Fair.
Well, the Children's Business Fair is like, it's so many children that have like good ideas that just make you want to do better and make you want to be as good as you can be. And like, just to have faith is like really good.
Yeah.
And will support you.
They will support you. When you're there, do you have an opportunity to shop with the other kids?
Yes, ma'am. I'll shop around the beginning or in the end, but sometimes I get to shop in the middle if like there's not that many people there.
Okay.
So yeah, she come home with a lot of other kids products.
Yeah.
We definitely put money aside just for her to go shop, because she's going to want to shop. So.
That's the truth, and the same is true. With people that come to shop, they like me. I already know I'm gonna have whatever that dollar amount is. I'm probably gonna go over, but I'm not gonna stop shopping until that money that I have designated is gone, and I'm gonna make my way to as many tables and purchase as I possibly can. And I think that that's just what people do.
Yeah, that's exactly what I know we do it every time we go to a business fair. I mean, that's what we do. And then I have friends that come there, they make sure they be like, hey, is that little girl that's gonna be there with that seasoning, or is that little girl gonna be there with that cake, or hey, is that girl gonna be there selling that lemonade? So yeah,
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing?
They make sure, like, they gonna come through if they want that seasoning from that little Chloe.
Yeah, right.
It's one little girl that came before and she sold lemonade, and one of my friends really loved her lemonade. So
was that today in October or last time in April?
It may have been in October. It may have been October. Yeah. Okay.
Because I know that there was another little girl there in April that had some lemonade that people were just raving about.
And I think she had them in the little pouches.
Now that was Tajay. That was Tajay in October. Yeah, and it was really good. It was really good.
The one that my girlfriend was raving about. The one that she had.
Yeah, they were good. And I've got to contact her because I really think that Tajay, I think they were at a point or almost at a point where they were really trying to get their product to market. So that's another good thing that comes out of this, and we're trying to make some connections for people to be able to offer some support or advice on how people can go from one level to the next level. But there was another girl there where they were selling lemonade, and I was right at her table because everybody was talking about how good it was. And when I go to a table and they have other customers, because I know I'm going to be there, I'll just wait. I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
But sometimes I don't make it back, and I'm like, darn.
I know. get sidetracked. I understand.
Yeah, yeah. But people also, you know, like you said, they will be looking for certain things. And I think maybe for people who come to the fair over again, they're going to learn to stock up. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
If they're smart, you know. So tell me this, Abby, do you have your products in any stores anywhere? Have you been able to find any shops to carry your products?
Well, I think we found 2 or 3 places, but well, one of them I have my products in, which is one of my cousin's shops.
Okay.
They have pretty good business,
Okay.
so that's one of the places, and then it's like 2 other places, but I don't know. Right?
Not right now. Yeah. Other than just
Well,
right now,
very,
just
very
one.
good, very good. So, and either of you can speak to this. The places you have your products. How do you make that happen? How did that happen for you?
Well, it's called Paul. It's Paul Anthony's, and he's my cousin. He's related to me, and he has his own boutique, and he does alterations or whatever over in Tarrant City. So she have her products over in his store. So that's how that happened with us.
Okay.
So that was easy.
Yeah, that was easy. That was easy.
Yeah.
Do you have
Yeah,
are there products in any other places?
There's not any products in any other places right now. So
Okay.
no. And right now she's actually, she's wanted to learn how to sew. So she's gonna have she's been sewing bow ties. So she's been making bow ties, and she want to learn how to make purses. So my great grandmother is teaching her how to sew. So she's, making her own different little products that she can, have that absolutely Abbey actually made.
Very good.
Yeah, I've already made a pillow.
You've already made what?
A pillow.
Do you have it?
Nothing in it.
Do you have it?
Nah.
She gotta stuff it. She said she gotta put the
Gotta stuff it.
But
Okay.
she have some bow ties or whatever. So we've been selling bow ties lately.
Have you? So that's gonna be part of your product line, and the pillows too are gonna be a part of the products.
I know that the bow ties and the new purses for little girls will be. So she may bring some pillows too, because she's been working on a few with my grandmother. So this is one of her bow ties she made.
Really very nice, girl. These kids, I just can't take it. I just can't take it. Where do they come from?
I know. And then she sells these bracelets that I'm wearing. I've been selling them at work. She went to camp and just started selling rubber band bracelets. So she come home one day with all of this money, and I'm thinking, where you get all this money from? And she was like, Mommy, I got a new business. So besides Absolutely Abbey, she makes rubber bands too. So rubber band bracelets, and then I sell them at work. I got a list of orders now that they buy from her.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I'm proud of you, Abby girl. Look, ingenue, entrepreneur. That's how you do it. You got to create your own life. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm really glad that we're able to get a bunch of kids who can take advantage of that. So the fair is coming up next Saturday. Are you all ready?
Yes.
You ready?
I'm excited.
Okay. You got all your inventory, or you're still trying to get more inventory?
Well, we got all the inventory except for my rubber band bracelets. I will bring some of those with me.
Okay. All right. So I know when I was at Girls Inc., there were some other kids talking about they like to participate. Do you know if any of them are going to be participating?
Yeah, every one of them. I know, like, my whole grade and every other grade.
Yeah. Yeah, they like to.
They haven't signed up, like, I haven't heard anybody of them signing up. Well, they would probably tell me they would be there. So, moment, I do not know anyone there.
Okay, that's okay. Because I know they were talking about those rubber band bracelets too, which are a really good thing, a really big thing right now.
I started it.
You started it? You did?
I started promotion back up. Last year we had started it. I started it back up.
So
one day I was like, I want to have another business, and then
that's
my friends started another one, and then everybody else started creeping on our block.
That's how it happens. That you know what? That's how it happens. Somebody has to start the trend. Okay, somebody's got to do it, and others have to follow. But you know what? There's enough room for everybody. And there's
Yes.
enough room for everybody. So, you know, that's a good spirit to have. And I'm glad that you are leading the pack, okay, to make them little entrepreneurs too and creative and want to follow in your footsteps. Because you know what, Abby? You know, you may not even know this, that there are other little kids, whether you know it or not, that look up to you and admire you. Do you know that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, because sometimes they won't say it, and sometimes they won't let you know, but they do. They
I
do.
I know a couple people that trying to
All
like
right. Well, listen. So, you know, one of the things that we always hope for, and I know that you know there are several of you that have been there since the very beginning, and so you see each other at the fair all the time. Do you see or talk to each other any other time?
um well, I do talk to people about
She's saying
business.
other people that's already at the fair. Do you see any of them? You talk to any of them all the
Mm,
time?
I only think I saw or talked to one person because she goes to my school.
Who is
Yeah.
that?
She said one person because she goes to her school.
Okay.
We talked
Okay.
about
All
business
right.
fairs and how to go business.
Okay.
But it was the last business fair that she came to.
The very last one?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
How about parents? Do they get a chance to connect and network outside of the event, or you all just kind of, you know, talk and while you're there?
No, I mean, a couple of them follow us on Facebook and something like that. But other than that, no, we don't really like get together and network.
Okay.
That would be something great, another great idea, you know, for the kids to still communicate and network outside of the business fair and even with the parents. So no, we don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Sabrina and I have been talking about doing something to that effect, and hopefully we'll be able to do it soon. We've got a number of irons in the fire, trying to get some stuff off the ground, trying to do something for the kids outside of the fair as well as for the parents too. So
Mhm.
we are working on that. Don't think because sometimes we're being silent and all you see us talking about is the fair. Don't think that we're not doing other things because we're really trying to make it happen. You know, just hanging there with us. So, you know, a lot of times what we found out too, um, when we talk about the children's business fair, or somebody comes and tells they've heard about the fair, and when they finally see what it is, they say that they have absolutely no clue what a
Mhm.
children's business fair is. I mean, some people can't even guess what it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, if you had heard it, do you think you would know what it is? Because some people, you know, they think about like a career fair at school,
Yeah,
you
as
know.
I mean, yeah. If I have never heard it, I probably would think the same thing, or you know, I wouldn't know. Like if we hadn't heard it from Sarah Nita, dear my mom, we probably wouldn't know about it either. You
We
know.
wouldn't
Okay.
know about it, but if someone would probably
Well, I hope you would know about it by now
explain.
because we've been working our tails off.
Yeah, you guys have been working our tails off lately, but yeah, but you like in the beginning, we want to know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, unless it was on Facebook and somebody I would have had to share it or that kind of.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
that happens a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. What Tangi, for parents who might see this and who have not registered their kids to apply to participate thus far, because this is our fourth fair. We're going to have another one coming up in October, which is going to be a big fair at the downtown YMCA. So people, parents who are looking at this and might see this video, what would you say to them about having their kids to participate in the fair?
Well, I would tell them, you know, this is a great opportunity for you and your child, you know, because kids have some great ideas. And, you know, if I was a child, if I knew what things that I knew now, I would have loved for someone to push me and make me be an entrepreneur and not just go to college and, you know, work for someone else. You can always go to college, but you can also run your own business. So, you know, this is just the start. I mean, this could be great. You know, Abigail came up with her own business and, you know, and I'm just behind her 200%. So if there's anything that, you know, you want to see your kids be successful or do, it's time. The best time is to start right now.
It's time to start right now. And
So right now.
and maybe not every kid, but I would venture to say that absolutely most kids have something that they love doing or they care about deeply. And that gives an opportunity to participate because it doesn't even have to be a product. You remember Kid Mayor? He was selling some stuff, but a lot of that money was going so he could buy all the little boys in his school bow ties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We had Kind Concessions. He was selling like cupcakes and pastries and stuff like that. Well, he kept some of his money. He was raising money for a cause.
Yes, his grandmother actually works with me.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish he'd come back. I thought that was really, really cool. And so we've got some kids that are passionate about something. And I think the first parents that I interviewed on Tuesday, Valencia and Valencia Hood and Kaylin Blue, I think they're doing like bracelets and sunglasses and things like that. But they also like to feed the homeless and make care packages for the homeless. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a product. And in talking about that, I think that because I think that parents just let the kids use their imagination. Okay, because we as adults might not even be thinking about some stuff that they could do. Okay, and
true.
so I say whatever it is that they can come up with, that's what we want them to do. You know, so
just like Abigail is a fashionista. You know, I would have never thought about footless leggings. You know, so but they sell.
But they sell. Is that like the best-selling item?
That's one of the best-selling items. Footless leggings and that unicorn bow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any other products you want to show right now? Just an example of what you're going to be selling, Abby? Do you have any handy? If you don't, that's okay.
You can go get a unicorn bow. Okay. Your stash.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
She have different stuff.
Yeah, I know. So, and she has a lot of fun with it too.
Yes, she has a lot of stuff.
She has a lot of fun with it, and she's got a great personality for it. I tell you one thing we're going to do different too about the judging, because we're going to assign tables with numbers.
Okay.
Because the way we just been giving people a list with the names and the business names, and sometimes they had a hard time finding them, and they're right near the end.
It's a unicorn bow.
What about these ones?
Okay, you can show those.
Okay, I'll show all of these.
Yeah, we're gonna assign them tables this time. We're gonna give each table a number so the judges have an easy time finding them. Because they've been having a little trouble with that, and like it gets toward the end of the judging, and we have to point out where certain kids are because they've missed them. So hopefully that'll make it a little bit easier. What you got, Abby?
I got this pretty bow.
That's one of my favorites. Those rainbow bows, I love those.
We have my unicorn bow.
That's another favorite. Can they all be my favorite? My granddaughter has that one, the unicorn bow. Oh, that's nice. Got a little crown on it.
And we have a colorful, beautiful bow.
It is very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And those are some really nice products.
And then I have this pink and light blue one with rhinestones.
With rhinestones. All right. Go sparkle and shine. Right.
I have more, but I'm not going to show.
Okay. Well, the way that your table be looking to be, I mean, it kind of just draws people in because there's so much color, so much soft color, variety of color. It just kind of makes people, come up and want to buy from you. So let me ask you this, Abby. When people come up to your table and start asking you about your product, are you nervous at all? Are you nervous anymore? Were you nervous the first time?
Kind of, sort of. I was nervous to go.
Oh, you were nervous to go?
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't know it was gonna be like the task.
Yeah, but so you were nervous to go, But how long did that last? I mean, like, did that go away once it started, once people started coming and buying, or, maybe?
It went away probably around an hour that I got there. So
An hour?
That's when I started getting like, oh, that's how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
So I had started to learn that that's how it's gonna go. So let me get ready for it.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And I think both of the kids feel that way. And I don't guess there's anything you can do. I mean, we had the meet and greet, and a lot of them feel more relaxed after that. When they get there, they're still a little bit nervous. But I think just like Abby, after the first 30 minutes to an hour, they kind of shake it off, and things. I think they forget that they're nervous.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it just comes
She's such a
naturally.
people person, so yeah, eventually she easily to meet a friend, so it don't take long.
I meet a friend in less than 10 minutes.
You do? That's a good quality to have. That's a very good quality. That's a very good quality.
One time I was at the jump park. I met this person. No, when I went swimming, I had got bored, and I started talking to people, and I found one girl that was 12, so not that old, not that much older than me, and I started talking to her, and we started playing.
Well, very good.
My cousin got there, so all three of us.
Very good, very good, and that's really good, because sometimes people want to make friends, or want to start talking to people, and they don't know how to approach them. So when you approach them first, that gives them a way in. That makes them feel really good. So for the kids who might be watching this video when I upload it, Abby, what would you say to them about being in the fair? Would you like them to invite them to the fair?
Yes, I would like to invite the people that think that they could try and be as a great person. Just because of the first round, that doesn't mean that you have to stop. You have to keep going and push as hard as you can, because as fast as it goes and as good as it goes, it's very fun. It's a good opportunity for the kids.
How old are you? How old are you?
9, about to be 10 in December.
Girl, you are so wise. You are so wise. You have a clear advantage. You have a very clear advantage. So I can't wait till we start doing some other things, so that you can be a part of that too, and help be a role model for all the kids who are going to come behind you. So I'm not going to keep you all anymore. I want to thank you all for your time. Any final words y'all want to say? Because I'm probably going to upload this to Facebook probably about the next 5 or 10 minutes. Anything you want people to know? Final words.
Everybody to come out and support all the little young entrepreneurs to the business fair, and it's not too late. You still have time to register. You have until Monday.
It'll be a good job to register.
Yes, come on out, register, get those kids out, parents. If they want to try it, let them try it. You just be behind them 100%.
100%.
Make sure you have a lot of things if you come.
Yes, because you're going to sell out.
You're going to sell. You're going to sell. And there you have it, folks. Okay.
All right.
All right. We're going to call it a wrap. So the fair is July 20th, 2019 at Greater Shiloh Missionary Baptist Church at 2135 Jefferson Avenue Southwest, from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock p.m. If you have kids that want to participate, they can still register. Monday's going to be the last day to register to participate. If they're not able to participate this time, we have another fair coming up. Our regular fall fair will be in October the 5th at the downtown YMCA's Youth Center. For next Saturday for the fair, we're asking everyone, if you're coming to shop, to get your free ticket on Eventbrite. You can simply go to eventbrite.com, search for Metro Birmingham Children's Business Fair, get your free ticket, come on out. We're going to have some giveaways. We're going to have a drawing every 15 minutes to 30 minutes where the kids have donated some stuff that they want to give away. Also going to be selling some raffle tickets, and we as a fair are going to be giving some things away, some gift cards, some artwork, some different things like that. So come on out, support the kids, win yourself a gift card or some original artwork for your wall, and just really have a good time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Music be playing, everything will be playing.
Everything.
So
Everything. Yeah. Do y'all remember the Spuddy Girls? They were the very first one, the Spuddy Girls. They did the slime. They were
The slime, yes.
yeah. Well,
The first
one of them won some kind of singing contest. And I don't know if it was a singing contest, but she won some singing lessons. Apparently, she sings, and she won some singing lessons with a singing coach. So she's going to open us up on next Saturday, sing us a song. It's gonna be a nice little surprise for you. And she got a song picked out and everything, so I'm really excited about that. But you know, we try to stay connected with the kids, and for things that we need, even things that we shop for. I know for me personally, you know, if there's something that I'm in the market to buy, and one of y'all kids sell it, then I'm gonna try to go there first.
yeah.
So that's just how, you know, just how I try to do. So anyway, that's a wrap, ladies, and I will see you all on July 20th. Y'all have a great weekend here.
You
Yes,
too.
ma'am.
All right, talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.